I was not thinking straight and I fumbled a baddie. I was so jet lagged and I wasn't thinking that clearly. I was just kind of tired and just like hoping to eat my food and go to bed. And I was just kind of like focusing on my flight and whatnot. And I remember this girl just came up to me. Pretty girl came up to me out of nowhere. In hindsight, looking back, it was quite obvious she was talking to me to try and, I think, flirt. I don't know exactly what she said. What's that you're eating? Like blah, blah, blah. It's just like small talk or something. And she was on the flight with me. So I was like, oh, she looked familiar. I gave her like the most NPC default like fuck off response ever, even though that's not how I was thinking. So I remember thinking like, oh, this is like unusual. She asked like another question or something despite my attitude. Some woman ended up coming up to me and talking to her and she was like, oh, you can sit with me or something like that. And then she went with the other woman and sat at the table with her. This happened and I was like, why did I not just ask this girl at very least to sit with me? I was just tired. I can't even remember if she was a baddie. I just fumbled, man. Classic me, man. I was just like, what? Why didn't I just say that? Why didn't I just do that? What could have been? Could have been great. That could have been my life right there. Met during a layover at an LA hotel, which I would probably never see again. Who knows what could have happened, but it didn't happen. And now I live full of regret. You know how some people say no regrets at the end of their life or with how they've lived their life? I want everyone to know for the record that my life is only regret. Everything I've ever done, it was a mistake and I failed. Learn from me. That's what this channel should be about. Life lessons. Learn from me. Had a great time. It was a great trip.